Hello everyone, and now let's talk about last principle in solid, which is dependency inversion principle. So the definition of this principle is that the high level modules should not depend on low level modules. Both should depend on abstraction. So this definition looks a bit confusing in start. So let's understand further. So instead of high level classes directly depend on low level implementation, both should depend on an interface. So this looks confusing as well. But before we understand what this principle means, we need to understand that what the inversion means. So if I talk about non-inverted or traditional dependencies, then I'm talking about tightly coupled system where my system is getting more rigid and I'm going from high level to low level. So inversion means that you make your system loosely coupled, and we can see the reflection of this principle when I'm talk about the design pattern like dependency injection, and we can see the reflection of this pattern in our different programming languages just like .NET Core, front-end tool, Angular, and so many other programming tools as well. So let's see some of the code examples and understand that how often we violate that principle. So let me open Visual Studio. So here you can see I have two different classes here. One is the email service class, which is my low level module, and other is the user service class, which is my high level module. And I am creating the instance of email service in my user class. So for example, if any new method introduced here to send the information just like SMS, then I will end up modifying my user service class. So this is how I am violating the dependency inversion principle. So let's see the refactored form of this code. So I have created one interface here, which is iNotification service, and my low level module email service as well as SMS service is depending upon this abstraction I notification service, and on my high level module, which is my user service, is also depending upon this abstraction. So I'm inserting the dependencies on the basis of this interface in my user service class. So for example, if there is any new modification appears just like push notification method appears here, then it will use that abstraction also, and there will be no change in my user service class because my user service class is totally depending upon this interface. So this is how dependency inversion principle works, and it totally depends upon the abstraction.